Welcome to Tina's math class. Today we will be learning about shapes, and after our lesson, you will be able to identify basic parts of a shape, you will find shapes in your home, and you will tally the shapes that you find. Hi everybody, Tina is here. I am so happy to be with you today, and I miss you guys so much, but I'm glad that we can be together. Alright, today we are going to do a refresher lesson on our shapes, okay? Every one of us is familiar with our shapes, but we are going to review what we know, and then we're going to have some fun practice of finding our shapes in our house, okay? So we have 4 shapes that we are going to be working on today. 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? The first shape that we are going to work on is our triangle, okay? Can you see this? All right, our triangle has 3 sides, so I want you to get your finger, and on your screen you can trace it with me, okay? Let's count our sides. We have 1, 2, 3. 3 sides and 3 points. 1, 2, 3, okay? The points are our corners in our shape. All right, so our triangle can look a lot of different ways. It doesn't just have to look like this. It can look like that. It can be skinnier or it can be wider, okay? So triangles can look a lot of different ways, but the important thing to remember is that a triangle has 3 sides. How many sides? 3. Good job. All right, this is our first shape that we are gonna look at today. Our next shape, our second shape, is our square, okay? The fun thing about a square is that it has 4 sides, but each one of the sides is equal. So it's 4 matching sides, 4 equal sides. All right, get your finger, we're gonna trace it. So get ready for it on your screen. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 matching sides. So this side is the same size as the one on the bottom, and it's the same size as the one on the side, and the same size as this side as well. 4 matching sides. How many points does a square have? Can you answer? A square has 4 points or 4 corners. Let's count our corners. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 matching sides and 4 corners. That's how we know that the shape is a square. All right, we are moving on to our third shape today. This is a rectangle, okay? A rectangle has 4 sides, but it has 2 pairs of matching sides. So the square had 4 matching sides, and the rectangle has 2 pairs of matching sides. So let's count our matching sides. We have 1, 2. So there's 2 matching sides. They're the same width. And then we have another pair of matching sides, and this will be our 3 and our 4. So sides 3 and 4. These are the same size. So with this square, there are always 4 sides, but there's 2 sides that are matching, and then there's another 2 sides that are matching right here and right here. Okay, so let's count our sides all together. Get your finger, and we're gonna trace. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. All right, let's count our points now, our corners. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good counting. All right, so our square has 4 matching sides and 4 corners, and our rectangle has 4 sides. 2 are matching on the top and bottom, and then 2 are matching on each side, but 4 total. Okay, total means all together. All right, very nice job counting. Our last shape that we are going to be talking about today is a circle. Okay, a circle is unique to all of our other shapes. It is different than all of our other shapes because it doesn't have any sides. Or it actually has a ton of sides. That's how it makes up a circle. But it is round, okay? So it's not in a straight line, but it's rounded, okay? So right here, There are no corners though. That's what's unique about a circle. There are no corners. It's smooth all the way around, and it is round. So 0 sides and 0 corners. That's how we know that this is a circle. All right, guys, that was really good review of our shapes. We have done this before. You guys are familiar with it, but we want to ease into our learning since we're doing it at home, and I know it looks different, but I'm so glad that you could watch this video today. Now, I want to challenge you, and I'm going to show you a video of this as well, but I want to challenge you to look around your house and to find the shapes that we reviewed today. Okay, so if it's helpful, have mom and dad, have brother or sister, or by yourself, you might be able to do this. And I want you to cut out these shapes so that you can find them in your house. They're just like a good little guide to have, but you don't have to have them. If you're familiar with your shapes, if you feel good about it, then you don't need them, and you can just start looking around your house. But I want you to join me now as I walk around my house and look for these shapes in my apartment. I can already see one in this video. Does anybody know what shape that is? Let's see. Look, there's our triangle. It's right there, and I'm gonna make it go down, and then it's smaller. Look, it has 3 sides right here. It's 1, 2, 3 sides and 3 points. 1, 2, 3. Good job. All right, so it's that easy. There are shapes all over our house. You have seen them before, but now I really want us to look with our math eyes, our math goggles, and to look around our house and see if we can find those shapes.
Okay, guys, as I look around my house, I am looking for the shapes that we just learned about, and I just found a circle at my house. Check this out. This is a basket that's hanging on my wall, and it is the same shape as a circle. Check that out. It has, you can trace it with your finger, it has 0 sides and 0 corners. That's how I know it's a circle. So Miss Martinez has 1 circle in her house. Okay guys, now we're in my living room and I'm looking for shapes. Does anybody see a shape that they know? What shape is this? I have my little guide, I can check. And yep, it is the same shape as a rectangle. There it is. All right, I'm gonna use my finger to trace. Here we go. There is 1, 2, 3, 4 sides, and 1, 2 of the sides are matching on the sides, and 1, 2 are matching on top and bottom. This rectangle has 4 sides. The sides are matching on top and bottom, and the sides are matching on this side and this side. This is how we know it is a rectangle. We have 1 circle and 1 rectangle. Okay guys, we're in our kitchen now, and I have actually found 2 shapes in 1. So this is a chair, this is a stool that's in my kitchen, and it has a couple different shapes. So first we're gonna look and we're gonna see, I'm gonna try to make this less shaky. Okay. We have our square right there in the back of the chair. It has 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. Here, we'll trace them with our finger now. Here we go. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. A square has 4 sides and 4 points, and the sides are all matching. And then inside of our square, check this out. We also have another shape. Can anybody guess what shape it is? It is a triangle. Look, this one's a little too big. My guide's a little too big, but you can still see it. We have 3 sides on the back of our triangle. We have 1, 2, 3. So there's actually a couple triangles in there. Can you see them? All right, there we go. We have found 1 circle on the wall, 1 rectangle on the wall, 1 square on the back of our chair, and then 1 triangle also in the back of our chair.
All right, you guys learned about your shapes today. You reviewed them because I know you were already familiar. We talked about the circle. We talked about the triangle. We talked about the square. And finally, we talked about the rectangle. Okay, so we talked about our 4 shapes, and then you joined me in going around in my house to find where I see these shapes every day. I look at my walls every day, I'm in my kitchen every day, and now I put my math goggles on and I was able to find some of the shapes that we were learning about in math. So I challenge you guys to now go around your house, your apartment, your home, wherever you call home, and I want you to find where you see shapes. Look at your walls, look at your doors, look at your windows, look at things in the kitchen, look at things in the living room, in your bedroom. There are shapes all over the place, and if you put your math goggles on, I think you'll be able to find them. All right, guys, we did our first math lesson. I'm so proud of us. All right, I will see you next time with some more fun math activities.